What's going on? Dylan Conrad, Metabolic as Fuck. Today I'm going to talk to you about 5 signs that you need to eat more. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Spotify, iTunes, do the same. Hit the bell button, leave a review. All helps the algo, helps me help more people like you. So, I was here. Oh, my trainer said to eat more. The trainer said I'm not eating enough. And this is a pretty big blanket statement. But it is, it can happen. Sometimes people are like, oh, I'm not eating enough. And then they start documenting their food. They're like, I'm eating 1,800 calories. People, I think the average American underreports their food between 18% and 70%. So you could be eating 18% or 70% more food than you actually think you are. So, but if you are under eating and you need to eat more, these are 5 signs, and not necessarily just under eating. This is just a sign that you need to eat more, regardless. So if you've been in a calorie deficit tracking your food for 3+ months, it might be time to actually increase the food. And that doesn't mean that you have to, it doesn't mean at all that you have to, back off of your fat loss phase. Calorie deficit isn't binary, right? So if you go up 50, 100 calories, you're probably still in a deficit. You're probably still in a deficit for anywhere between 300 to 500 more calories, right? So it just depends on what your deficit number looks like. And so that's one way, right? And so if you've been in a calorie deficit for 3+ months, probably start putting more calories in your diet. Number 2 is you're atrophying, so you're losing muscle mass. Now, you are going to lose a little bit of muscle mass, tiny bit, sometimes in a fat loss phase. So that's obviously dependent on a lot of factors, what you're doing for your resistance training, what your protein intake looks like, a lot of different factors, what your resistance training program actually looks like too. So it could be the case you're atrophying and you actually need to build up your food. So that's number 2. Number 3 is you are hitting or have hit a plateau. So what I state as a plateau is you've been hitting everything, hitting your macros, surgically precise to the T for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you're not seeing any movement more than 0.25 pounds on average. So you're getting weight every single day, comparing those week to week. Okay, so that is a plateau. It's a physiological plateau, not an adherence plateau. An adherence plateau is basically when you are having trouble sticking to your nutrition. Number 4 is you are physiologically hungry all the time. Now, physiological hunger, psychological hunger, okay? Psychological hunger, you are hungry, but you wouldn't eat like a white potato. Physiological hunger, you would eat anything and everything in mind. So you'd eat like the blandest of foods because you are so physiologically hungry, okay? That's a telltale sign. If you wouldn't eat vegetables, it's probably psychological hunger, okay? Number 5 is that you are having hair loss, you're having bad breath, you're cranky, and you're weak. So those are actually signs of malnourishment. And you are under eating at that point. So those are 5 signs. Again, going back in order, you've been in a deficit for 3+ months, you're atrophying, you hit a plateau, you're physiologically hungry all the time, and you have signs of malnourishment. Those are the signs that you want to eat more. That doesn't mean that you need to put fat loss on the back burner. If that is your goal currently, you can just add more calories into your diet. So hope this helps. Love y'all. Whatever day you're watching this on, it's a quickie, and I hope you like these little listicles that I put out for you. Enjoy the rest of your day.